How many people you talked to today?
Combined from Daniel and I, 10 to 15, 10, around there. Yeah, we have about, I would say, 10 to 20 people that are on the fence looking over their logistics, and a lot of spontaneous. I have a feeling that like this week we're gonna see a lot of movement where people are gonna say, you know what, I'm going. Like this is for me. Like I just feel it in my heart. I'm gonna take the risk. You know, screw the logistics, screw the rationality. I'm gonna go and put myself in proximity with these people and experience this event. Like I just feel like that's gonna happen. I was telling a story to a girl that inquired. I remember going to a Brendan Burchard conference in California, and it wasn't rational for me to go. I didn't necessarily have the finances and the logistics weren't there, but I just knew that if I'm in proximity, there's a potentiality of an opportunity to happen, and so I did. And then I wind up meeting somebody and got hired to go on a speaking tour in South America and speak to over 6,000 people. And even a few years back, I remember going, there was a National Speakers Association event in San Diego. I did not have the money for it. I borrowed the money from a friend. I went there and I met somebody that invested $25,000 in my business and had this whole experience because I was willing to take that risk, and my whole life changed. And so I truly believe in spontaneity and how magic unfolds when you put yourself in proximity with other like-hearted and like-minded people. It's like inevitable for an opportunity to arise. And so, yeah. It's been fun. I'm really grateful. I'm excited personally to experience this event myself. We're about to go get some spring water and kind of unwind and get back aligned. Listen to some good music and yeah, have some fun.
This is a song for the vagrant and corrupt. This is a song for the things that I've done. This is a song for the pain that I've felt. This is a song for the pain that I've dealt. This is a song for the darkness I see. This is a song for the darkness in me. This is a song for the lines that we draw. This is a song for the lines that we cross. One falls asleep in Palestine, a victim to a gun crime. One's cruising down a city street. One falls asleep on concrete. One's working in the oil mines. One can't get to sleep at night. Yes, some know real war, but families are torn apart. Don't be afraid, don't give up, don't lose hope, don't give up. Don't be afraid, don't give up, don't give up. I'm gonna be strong like Jah. I'm gonna have a heart like a lion, like David and Goliath. I'm gonna sing loud, I'm gonna stand tall in this world of war. I can be your peaceful companion, and we'll stand hand in hand and shine a light into the dark. This is a song for the lonely and confused, getting their views from the evening news. This is a song for the reds and the blues. This is a song for political views. This is a song for the darkness of our age. This is a song for the turning of the page. This is a song for the lies so many chase. Don't be blinded, cause the truth is we're just one race. One falls asleep in Israel, hot victim to the fires of hell. One's cruising down a city street. One falls asleep on concrete. Some things I'll never understand. My big brother's in Afghanistan, where sons know real war, where families are torn apart. Don't be afraid, don't give up.
One of the most important parts about video blog is that when you have special guests, you have to make sure they feel significant by beating you. Yeah, they're fast. How are you? They're fast. Everyone's fast. You're as fast as you allow yourself to be.
I can be your peace faithful companion, and we'll be the last one standing. And
Is that once people get in, half of them are gonna have to set up tents. So what are people gonna be doing that while someone are doing something?
I just
different?
imagine that people are going to be coming in anywhere from 12 to 3, setting up the tents, getting
Oh,
organized.
but see, now you're saying 12 to 3. That's
It
different.
starts at 3.
Okay.
It starts.
That's
at
what I'm saying. Then you're gonna have someone at the gate, like
So-
being like, "Hey, if you're a camp spot, you gotta come in early."
That's an idea. I just imagine that when we have our meeting with what's the guy's name, John, on Tuesday, the guy that forgot about it.
Justin or
Is
Dustin?
it John or Dustin?
Justin.
Justin.
With Justin.
Too many names. We're gonna have people wear name tags because I can't remember 150 names.
Name
We don't even keep. What are you doing?
I'm aligning my back. I'm straight. Oh, let's not get off topic. So when we
Okay.
talk to Justin on Tuesday, remember this idea because it's, we want to keep that as organized as possible because once cars coming in, they don't know there's 150 people. It can
I
get
know
crazy.
that's just. I don't think that's even okay.
It can get
like,
crazy,
to have
but
all those
it's
people.
very simple. We just find out what the details are on Tuesday, and then we just update the group, the Facebook group, make sure that everyone sees the message and what the logistics are. We'll most likely have somebody that's going to be willing to volunteer that'll be at the gate and then tell everybody what they're doing, who they are, maybe even have a sign-in sheet.
We're definitely gonna need a signage.
Yeah, so it's very simple.
I like her. Like, yeah, it's very simple.
It's simple. You
It's
get all the
not that
people,
simple.
you write what their accommodation is, and you just have a guy at the door, and you say, "Hey, what's your name?" You check off. All right, go here, and it's simple. It's not really that complex. So once we find out the details on Tuesday, we'll get it all organized, and then we'll take action.
Okay.
Sometimes I just start. I always hear Daniel giggling in the back. When I'm on the phone with potential attendees, I'm like, you know, to give them the whole spiel and you get all excited, and then like in the background it's like this giggling, and I think to myself, sometimes I could get self-conscious. I'm like, did I say something weird or wrong, or like, what's going on?
Who does that?
Potato.
Potatoes and
Purple yams. Give me the purple Hawaiian sweet potato, please. Loaded with butter, please.
What a good boy.
You know, salt. You don't have any purple yams.
he's been trying to persuade Deanna for the last 40 minutes to cook dinner, and he gets to the point to use the strategy of pegging.
That's rare. That's rare. It's
Interesting.
rare that you start
I
doing
know
that.
because she looks so comfortable. She doesn't look like she's moving. Oh man. And she's got leverage on me because she's been editing my book all day.
Yeah.
So she knows.
128 pages.
She knows my wiggle room is very minimal right now.
He's a master manipulator.
I know, I've been observing him for the
I
last
think it
month.
comes from being a big brother, or being used to like manipulating to younger brother into doing what he wants.
He's
like, I observed
very
the
good.
his
So good.
whatever it's called, like his the way that he does it. I'm like, that's very interesting. I don't know if you know that I observe it, but sometimes I'm just like, you really think that's gonna work? I just let you sit with it, but it's cute though.
Only a manipulator would allow themselves to be manipulated. I should ask my question again. When the camera came on, we heard the camera click on after I asked kind of a question bomb, and I was like, well, since we did decide to give people expectations potentially, well, the one expectation they have is there's going to be 150 people there, and we're really thinking about that.
it's still possible. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
for
but
sure.
it's totally possible. I mean, it's totally there. It's just the pressure of manifesting a big endeavor.
This is a good one. I'm just letting it sit in. I'm letting it marinate. I'm getting deep into the roots, deep into the soil.
I haven't flossed in a couple weeks because I ran out of my floss. Like when the food gets stuck in there, that's when it starts to rot and it smells like old people's breath. And that's what my like this one smells like like an old man's breath.
Oh
Gross.
man, that was a gnarly description, brother.
Yeah.
And that was a good story. You told that story really well, and it reminded me of something that I don't think would be the most pleasant experience.
What did it remind you of? Old man's breath?
It reminded me of exactly what you described because you described it so vividly with such good emotion.
The real cult leader. The real cult leader is coming out.
So yeah, if we can just kind of sit in silence.
Could we lay or sit?
It would be ideally because that your brain is basically probably telling you to sleep right now.
Uh-huh.
And so I don't think the most energetic place that you can be in is lying down. Ideally sitting up or even in the lotus position.
Where's the Kool-Aid?
Hmm?
Where's the Kool-Aid?
Whoa, that is getting spicy on you.
Drink a little bit of... I mean, if we can put our minds together, focus on the most ideal ideal outcome and really see it and feel it. And really feel the emotion of this flowing abundance and joy coming into our lives. This opportunity that we have to spend with these amazing people in a couple weeks.